From its staggering height of 8,848 meters, Mount Everest is not only the tallest mountain in the world but also a focal point for chilling mysteries and strange tales. Nestled between Tibet and Nepal amidst the towering peaks of the majestic Himalayas, Everest holds countless secrets yet to be unveiled. From stories of fearless adventurers to unexplained supernatural phenomena, let us delve into the most intriguing and spine-chilling events to have occurred on this legendary mountain, stories that will leave you astonished and captivated. The mystery of Mallory and Irvine. In 1924, George Mallory and Andrew "Sandy" Irvine, two British explorers, embarked on a daring quest to conquer Everest, leaving behind one of the greatest enigmas in mountaineering history. The climb was perilous and fraught with risks, especially during an era when mountaineering technology and expertise were still in their infancy. Mallory, an experienced climber with 2 prior Everest expeditions and years of surveying the region since 1921, understood the necessity of supplemental oxygen for such extreme altitudes. Choosing Sandy Irvine, skilled in handling oxygen equipment, as his companion, Mallory set off in 1924 with a team of 5 porters. However, as the group ascended higher, Mallory and Irvine decided to push ahead alone while their guides waited below. A sudden snowstorm engulfed the mountain, and the 2 men were never seen alive again. The following day, the porters returned to camp only to find a neatly arranged sleeping bag but no sign of the 2 climbers. It wasn't until 1999 that Mallory's body was discovered, yet the mystery remained unsolved. Did they reach the summit before their demise? The camera Mallory carried, which could potentially answer this question, was never found. Adding to the intrigue, Mallory had promised his wife to leave her photograph at the summit if he succeeded. When his body was discovered, the photo was missing, leaving historians to wonder if the legendary duo achieved the feat 29 years before Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay. Ghostly encounters on Everest. Everest is not only a graveyard for the unprepared but also a domain of eerie tales that baffle even the most rational minds. Among the most unsettling accounts is that of Pemba Dorje Sherpa, a seasoned climber who summited Everest in 2004. Pemba described seeing ghostly figures materializing out of nowhere, making gestures as if pleading for help or food. He believed these were the restless spirits of climbers who perished on the mountain, trapped between life and death. Such experiences are not unique to Pemba. Many climbers have reported hearing disembodied voices, witnessing strange lights, or feeling icy touches as they ascended the treacherous slopes. Are these occurrences mere hallucinations caused by oxygen deprivation and the harsh environment, or evidence of a supernatural presence? The question adds to the allure and terror of Everest, a place where the line between reality and mystery blurs. The death zone, where survival hangs by a thread. Above 8,000 meters, Everest's infamous death zone looms, a place where the air is perilously thin and survival becomes a moment-to-moment battle. Even with supplemental oxygen, climbers must contend with extreme cold, ferocious winds, and sudden snowstorms. In such a hostile environment, every decision can be the difference between life and death. Press forward or retreat to safety. The death zone is not for the faint-hearted or the inexperienced. It is a stark reminder of humanity's struggle against nature, where dreams of conquest often dissolve in the face of unrelenting conditions. Despite the risks, Everest continues to draw adventurers, lured by the promise of glory and the ultimate challenge. Everest remains a paradox, a pinnacle of human ambition and a monument to nature's merciless power. It is a realm where bravery, determination, and resilience collide with forces beyond comprehension, captivating climbers and dreamers alike. For those who attempt to conquer Everest, reaching its summit is not merely about achieving a physical milestone but about triumphing over oneself, breaking through the seemingly insurmountable limits of human strength and willpower. Many climbers ascend this sacred peak hoping for a transcendental experience, even imagining a glimpse of heaven from its lofty heights. Yet, for British climber Richard and his two companions, the journey quickly spiraled into a nightmare when they encountered an enraged group of Sherpas blocking their path and threatening their lives. A deadly conflict with the Sherpas, the resilient and highly skilled indigenous people of Nepal who live in the shadow of Everest, are not only famed for their mountaineering expertise but also for their deep respect for cultural traditions. Trouble began when Richard's group had a disagreement with some Sherpas over what the locals perceived as a violation of their rules and customs. What initially seemed to be a minor misunderstanding escalated dramatically. The Sherpas returned in force, nearly 100 strong, armed with rocks and sticks, their faces covered with scarves, and launched a relentless attack on the climbers. Despite Richard and his companions' attempts to negotiate, the situation spiraled out of control. Overwhelmed and defenseless, the climbers faced imminent danger until another mountaineering team from Camp 2 intervened. Among them was Melissa Andrews, an experienced American climber who had summited Everest 4 times. Recognizing the gravity of the situation, Melissa warned Richard's team to descend immediately before things worsened further. Thanks to Melissa's timely intervention, Richard and his friends narrowly escaped but were forced to abandon their Everest dream. Though they returned home safely, the harrowing ordeal left an indelible scar, one they would never forget. The haunting sounds of Everest. Mount Everest is shrouded in countless eerie tales, but perhaps the most unsettling are the spine-chilling sounds heard by climbers at night. When darkness falls and the last rays of sunlight fade, the mountain transforms into a realm of nightmares. A strange, piercing noise echoes through the valleys, giving the unnerving impression that the mountain itself is alive and angry. One of the first to document this phenomenon was Jahan, a seasoned climber with 15 Everest ascents to his name. He described hearing loud, terrifying sounds during his nighttime climbs, massive ice blocks and avalanches crashing down the slopes, creating thunderous echoes that shook him to his core. These unsettling noises kept him awake, plagued by the question of what could be causing such chaos. Eventually, scientists unraveled the mystery. They discovered that these sounds result from rapid temperature fluctuations in the Himalayas. As the sun sets, temperatures plummet drastically, causing the glacier ice to crack and shatter. Large ice masses break free and tumble from towering heights, generating deafening crashes. Alarmingly, this phenomenon is a stark warning of climate change. The accelerated melting of Everest's glaciers has made such events more frequent and pronounced. For many climbers, these sounds are not just natural occurrences but feel like the mountain roaring in protest, a chilling reminder of the Earth's transformation. Everest, a place of awe and peril, the allure of Everest remains unmatched, drawing adventurers from around the globe. Yet, beneath its majestic facade lies a realm fraught with danger, mystery, and profound lessons about the fragility of life and the forces of nature. Whether it's surviving the physical challenges, navigating cultural tensions, or grappling with the mountain's enigmatic warnings, Everest is a crucible where human ambition is tested against the untamed power of the earth. Footprints of the Yeti. Imagine yourself on an arduous expedition to conquer Everest, the world's mightiest and most perilous peak. As you ascend through its icy wilderness, you stumble upon massive footprints pressed deep into the snow. They resemble human tracks but are impossibly large, far beyond any creature you've encountered. How could anyone walk barefoot in this bone-chilling cold? This was precisely the situation British mountaineer Eric Shipton faced in 1951. He discovered mysterious footprints and even found several strands of strange hair nearby. Could these marks belong to the legendary Yeti, a creature whispered about in Himalayan folklore for centuries? Over the decades, scientists have sought to demystify these enigmatic signs using cutting-edge technology and DNA analysis. The results remain inconclusive yet astonishing. The hair samples shipped and collected did not match any known species. Could this hint at an entirely undiscovered species? Whether these findings serve as evidence of the Yeti's existence or are mere misunderstandings remains unanswered. Until further discoveries or an actual encounter with the mythical being occurs, the mystery of the Yeti persists, a tantalizing puzzle that continues to capture the imagination of adventurers and researchers alike. The darkest day on Everest. In 2015, geologist and mountaineer Jam Davidson experienced one of the most harrowing moments of his life on Everest. While resting at Camp 1, he was jolted awake by a powerful 7.8 magnitude earthquake. This was no ordinary tremor. It became one of the darkest days in Everest's history, claiming the lives of 18 climbers on the mountain and nearly 9,000 people in Nepal and surrounding areas. Caught in the chaos, Jam miraculously survived but was stranded on the mountain for 11 grueling days. Despite his own pain and fear, he devoted his energy and courage to assisting others in need. Jam's resilience, at over 50 years old, became a symbol of compassion and bravery amid unimaginable adversity. Undeterred by the trauma, Jam vowed not to let this disaster extinguish his dream. After months of intense training, sometimes for up to 12 hours a day, he returned to Everest the following year. His dedication paid off when he finally stood atop the world's highest peak, sending a triumphant message to his wife, "I'm standing at the top of the world, the highest point on Earth." Wildlife of the roof of the world, Everest, with its extreme conditions, might seem inhospitable to life. Yet, remarkably, some creatures have adapted to survive in its unforgiving environment. Among them is the Himalayan jumping spider, a tiny marvel capable of enduring freezing temperatures and scarce oxygen. In 1924, British explorers discovered unique species of grasshoppers inhabiting Everest's slopes, larger animals like snow leopards and Himalayan tahr, which are specially evolved for navigating steep cliffs, also thrive in these rugged terrains. Lower down, Himalayan black bears and red pandas share forested spaces, while yellow-throated martens occasionally venture into the high-altitude zones. These resilient species, each a testament to life's adaptability, defy expectations by flourishing where survival seems impossible. A legend falls. Julius Stead, a Swiss mountaineering icon, earned his nickname, the Swiss Machine, for his unmatched speed, daring, and skill. He pursued an ambitious dream to conquer Everest from both its northern and southern approaches, an extraordinary feat no one had ever accomplished. Throughout his career, Stead's remarkable achievements, including summiting the world's most formidable peaks, left his peers in awe. However, tragedy struck in April 2017. On a route he had climbed many times before, Stead suffered a devastating accident near Everest's summit. For such a seasoned climber, meeting disaster on familiar ground was an especially bitter irony. The exact circumstances of his fall remain a mystery. But Stead's legacy endures as a reminder of both the thrill and the peril of Everest. His story exemplifies the relentless pursuit of greatness and the profound risks inherent in challenging nature's mightiest mountains. The tragedy of Julius Stead. The passing of Julius Stead shook the global mountaineering community. During his fateful climb of Everest in April 2017, Stead suffered an accident on a trail he knew intimately, a startling event for such a seasoned climber. The cause might have been slippery ice, sudden snowmelt, or sheer misfortune. His companions were too far away to assist, leaving them with no choice but to deliver the heartbreaking news. This loss was not only a profound sorrow for his family and friends but also left an irreplaceable void in the climbing world. Stead's story continues to inspire, serving as a reminder of life's fragility amid the grandeur of towering peaks. Everest's waste crisis. Despite its majestic beauty, Everest faces a troubling issue: human waste. Every year, around 5,443 kilograms of waste is left behind on the mountain without proper disposal methods. Many climbers are unwilling to carry their waste back, and the grueling journey offers little to no sanitary facilities. As a result, open waste pits pollute the soil and water. Climbers often fall ill from consuming contaminated water, and villagers living near the mountain face similar challenges. Tourism has transformed Everest from a natural icon into a massive dumping ground, severely impacting the environment and biodiversity. Urgent and specific measures are needed to protect the mountain and preserve its pristine beauty. The Rainbow Valley. Beauty and tragedy. The Rainbow Valley on Everest presents a haunting yet breathtaking scene. This area is the final resting place of hundreds of climbers who lost their lives, their frozen bodies scattered across the icy expanse. The vibrant colors of their clothing stand out against the stark white snow, painting a silent yet poignant picture. Located in the death zone, the valley's thin air and unforgiving weather pose extreme dangers. It serves as a stark reminder of the perils climbers face in their pursuit of reaching the summit. Marine fossils on Everest. The discovery of marine fossils on Everest has sparked excitement and curiosity, shedding light on the mountain's geological history. This finding supports the theory of plate tectonics, which suggests that Everest was once at the bottom of an ancient ocean millions of years ago. As tectonic plates collided, immense pressure pushed seabed rocks upward, forming the Himalayan range. This discovery not only deepens our understanding of geological processes but also fuels debates ranging from scientific theories to biblical accounts of a great flood. Maurice Wilson's fateful journey. In 1934, Maurice Wilson, a former Marine, set out to conquer Everest armed only with faith and the power of prayer. Despite lacking mountaineering experience, Wilson believed divine forces would guide him to success. He reached an impressive altitude of 7,100 meters but was confronted by an immense ice wall blocking his path. Ignoring advice to turn back, Wilson pressed on. Ultimately, he succumbed to exhaustion and perished in his tent. Wilson's journey is a testament to the power of faith but also a sobering caution about Everest's dangers, especially for those unprepared and unwilling to heed expert guidance. The Guardian Angel of 1975. In 1975, two British climbers, Joe Garnett and Doug Scott, embarked on a daring expedition to conquer Everest. However, their journey took a perilous turn. Starting late, they were forced to endure a harrowing night in the death zone, where thin air and bone-chilling cold threatened their survival. Seeking refuge, they dug a snow hole to shield themselves, armed with neither oxygen tanks nor food, only a small stove for warmth. In their darkest hour, overwhelmed by despair and isolation, they experienced something extraordinary. Both climbers reported sensing an inexplicable presence beside them in the snow hole. A comforting warmth and soothing voice seemed to offer encouragement and reassurance, as if an unseen companion was helping them push through their ordeal. Remarkably, such accounts are not unique. Many Everest climbers have shared stories of feeling the protective presence of an invisible force, a mysterious guardian angel, seemingly guiding them when hope seemed lost. The disappearance of the snowboarder, Mark Schrey, a gifted and ambitious snowboarder, shattered boundaries in 2001 when he achieved the unprecedented feat of snowboarding from Everest's summit to its base. With unparalleled skill, he descended the treacherous slopes of the North Col in just 2 hours, but triumph was short-lived. The following year, Schrey set out on a new challenge, navigating an even more perilous route on Everest despite warnings from fellow climbers about worsening weather and his physical exhaustion. Tragically, he vanished without a trace. No sign of Schrey or his snowboard was ever found. Speculation abounds. Perhaps he fell into a crevasse or was swept away by an avalanche. His disappearance remains one of Everest's enduring mysteries, leaving unanswered questions about his final moments on the legendary mountain, the Russian expedition's enigma. Before Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay reached Everest's summit in 1953, an enigmatic Russian expedition had attempted the feat in 1952. Their daring mission sought to place statues of Lenin and Stalin atop the world's highest peak. However, the team disappeared after setting up camp at an altitude of 7,925 meters. The Soviet government denied the expedition's existence, leaving only a fleeting mention in a 1953 article by journalist Eugen Ribbentrop in Alpinist. Decades passed without answers until 2017, when a rescue team searching for a Slovak climber who had succumbed to altitude sickness stumbled upon 4 bodies in a tent at the 4th camp. Investigators identified them as members of the 1952 Soviet expedition, but questions linger: why was their disappearance unreported, and why were they never searched for? Their fate remains shrouded in silence, emblematic of Everest's many untold stories. The Oak Island treasure, the legendary Oak Island treasure, a source of intrigue for centuries, may finally have been discovered. After years of failed attempts and persistent rumors, brothers Rick and Marty Lagina have reportedly made a breakthrough. Oak Island, shrouded in mystery and legend, has captivated treasure hunters with tales of buried riches, hidden artifacts, and elaborate traps. Many expeditions ended in frustration as the island seemed to guard its secrets fiercely. However, the Lagina brothers' relentless determination, bolstered by extensive research and local folklore, led them to the island's depths. Guided by a mix of historical insights and intuition, they unearthed evidence suggesting the treasure's existence beneath layers of earth and stone. Their discovery represents not only the culmination of a 2-century-old quest but also a testament to perseverance and passion. The brothers' journey has illuminated the mysteries of Oak Island, proving that some legends may hold more truth than myth. The unyielding quest for the Oak Island treasure, the journey of Rick and Marty Lagina, was not only a testament to patience but also an extraordinary display of courage as they faced complex networks of tunnels and hidden traps, constructed over generations to protect the island's secrets. The deeper they delved into the island's mysteries, the stronger their belief grew that their dream was within reach. After enduring countless challenges and obstacles, the legendary treasure awaited discovery. Just when their patience seemed to waver, an extraordinary find deep underground transformed their journey. They uncovered a massive stone engraved with mysterious symbols, an enigmatic message from the past. This discovery reignited their hope and forever changed their lives. The cryptic symbols on the stone seemed to invite them to press on, serving as a clue toward the legendary treasure that had captivated treasure hunters for centuries. This remarkable find sparked global intrigue as their story reached audiences worldwide through the documentary series The Curse of Oak Island. The series showcased their relentless determination and unwavering belief in uncovering the hidden wealth said to lie beneath Oak Island. A journey into the depths, their quest captured attention not only for the hardships they endured but also for the astonishing discoveries they made along the way. Their meticulous investigations led to an earth-shattering breakthrough, a system of underground tunnels connecting the beach to a concealed chamber known as the Money Pit. Believed to be the hiding place of immense riches, the Money Pit was covered by layers of intricately arranged wooden planks laid centuries ago. These planks were not only barriers but also cleverly designed traps meant to mislead those attempting to unveil the island's secrets. As they dug deeper into the Money Pit, the Lagina brothers collected soil samples and conducted detailed analyses. Their findings revealed traces of ancient civilizations, strengthening their conviction that Oak Island's history was far richer than they had imagined. Artifacts unearthed during their excavation, from shards of pottery to ancient coins and building materials, pointed to the presence of people who may have lived on or visited the island for a secret mission, a growing obsession. The Lagina brothers' passion grew with each passing day. They tirelessly excavated, scrutinized every piece of earth, and left no clue unexplored. To them, every minor detail might be the key to unlocking a mystery that had puzzled treasure seekers for centuries. Their efforts transcended an ordinary treasure hunt, becoming a global phenomenon. Audiences were drawn to their unwavering resolve, and their story attracted investors who shared their passion for discovery. Year after year, Rick and Marty pushed forward with increasingly advanced tools, from cutting-edge drilling equipment to state-of-the-art research methods. They even enlisted professional divers to explore underwater caves and investigate every corner of the island. Unearthing clues to a lost legacy, throughout their years of tireless searching, the Lagina brothers uncovered countless artifacts, each adding a unique piece to the puzzle. Broken pottery, ancient coins, decayed wooden beams, and even cryptic documents hinted at a complex history of Oak Island. These discoveries provided evidence of ancient civilizations that once inhabited or visited the island, fueling speculation about its true purpose. Was Oak Island merely a stopover for explorers of the past, or did it conceal a much greater secret, the possibility of a legendary treasure, hidden beneath the island's surface, continues to inspire generations of treasure hunters. The Lagina brothers' journey stands as a testament to the power of perseverance and curiosity. Keeping the world captivated by the enduring enigma of Oak Island, the treasure hunt on Oak Island by the Lagina brothers is a journey filled with surprising discoveries, disappointments, and hope. Although they have uncovered numerous valuable artifacts and clues related to ancient civilizations, they have yet to find clear evidence of an actual buried treasure. However, some discoveries have opened up intriguing possibilities and changed their perspective on the island's history. Significant discoveries. In the third season of their journey, a major breakthrough occurred when they found a Roman ceremonial sword while draining water from a pit. This discovery suggested that the Romans may have set foot on Oak Island long before Christopher Columbus. However, the authenticity of the sword still needs further verification. Alongside this, they discovered a coin bearing the symbol of the Knights Templar, sparking the theory that this secretive order might have visited the island. Fragments of ancient pottery and other artifacts continued to support the idea that Oak Island is not only mysterious but also a place that holds traces of many different civilizations. Another particularly important find was a meticulously drawn map from 1647, which could contain crucial clues about the treasure's location. To decode the map, the Lagina brothers invited renowned historian and maritime expert Senna Heapin to join their team. Heapin believes the map may be linked to the Freemasons, a secret society that once searched for treasure on the island. Secrets revealed, their search became even more thrilling when the Lagina team uncovered an ancient book cover containing messages written in a long-forgotten language. They realized that these coded messages could be the key to uncovering the legendary treasure. Not stopping there, another piece of parchment revealed the names of two historical figures. Killam Trell and Frederick R., recounting a secret chamber from the 15th century that was said to be filled with gold and valuable items. Despite the detailed notes, the exact location of the chamber remains a mystery. Challenges and determination. Excavation at the Money Pit presented many challenges as groundwater continued to flood the area. A creative solution was proposed by Ray Tester, who suggested freezing the water in the pit to facilitate deeper digging. Collaboration with experts like Dan Blankenship, a living legend with over 50 years of Oak Island research experience, led to significant breakthroughs. An ongoing journey, although the Lagina brothers' exploration is far from its final goal. Their discoveries have revealed a world full of mysteries and rich history surrounding Oak Island. From ancient artifacts to complex puzzles and historical theories, their story continues to inspire explorers, historians, and mystery enthusiasts around the globe, this journey is not just a treasure hunt, it's a testament to the power of perseverance and the passion for discovery, unveiling stories and secrets that the world is still eager to solve.